no charges and that they determined Spears actually hit herself. That's what they said. Joining me now with their insights on all this, criminal trial attorney and NewsNation legal analyst Sara Azari. She also has a weekly podcast called The Presumption. We've got former FBI special agent with 28 years in the FBI, Jennifer Coffindaffer. She's with us tonight. Thanks for being with us, Jennifer. And Afi Patterson, trial attorney and host of the YouTube page, The Black Letter Law, also joins us tonight. Thank you to all three of you. I want to start with you, Sara. What do you think? Do you think there should have been criminal charges here? Do you think police made the right call?
I think police made the right call. I mean, look, celebrities don't get special consideration. There's no celebrity defense. Just because he's Wemby doesn't mean his security can slap somebody. Just because she's Britney doesn't mean she gets special consideration to touch him, without warning or permission. And I think this was a chaotic situation in which even if there was a battery, I think it was hard to determine whose touching was more offensive in that context. But, even if there was a battery, there's defenses to battery, and one is defense of others. And his security is being paid to defend Wemby. And in this context of people, gathered around both of these people, probably other celebrities too, who knows? And each of their details trying to keep them safe. Mm-hmm. I don't think that this was a completely unreasonable response. And I don't think he really intended to slap her to the extent he made contact. So I don't think there should have been charges. I'm happy with this result.
Jennifer, I remember you telling me a while ago when you served as FBI Director Comey's personal protection detail. That was one of your many jobs that you've had. So you kind of know how this sort of thing works with trying to protect people. What do you make of it?
I am in complete agreement that there shouldn't have been charges. In fact, his personal protection specialist had a duty really to protect him. And that means keeping a bubble around him. He had no idea who was approaching, and he merely slung his hand out to make a barrier between his client and the person approaching. Just imagine if that person was a crazy person, had a knife in their hand, or actually was going to aggressively move forward. It's very important to protect in this manner, making a barrier. He did the right thing. It was an incidental hit.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.